This is a brief micro lecture on managing product lines. Product management is a classic marketing role in in any type of business, whether it be consumer or B2B. And and because most organizations don't sell a single product, there's a few. I think there's a few that are still out there, and I don't mean little companies, but major manufacturers. It used to be WD-40, if you're familiar with that product, which is a penetrant lubricant product that's used in industrial applications and um, home improvement types of things. Um, that used to be, but I don't know that it is anymore. I'd have to double check on that. But most companies manage multiple product lines, and there's lots of reasons for that, obviously, but a lot of them have to do with revenue opportunities. So when we think about product lines, we think about the product mix that a company has, and I use an example here. Uh, we're all familiar with the marker called a Sharpie. A Sharpie is a permanent marker that just has done incredibly well in its lifetime. It's been around for a long time. And they have all types of variations on what a Sharpie is. So it's basically the same type of ink in each one of them. But, they come in different colors. They come in different um, tip sizes. So they could be big marker types of things, or they could be even very specific, like fine pens. So the applications and what have you are quite a bit different. So that's the product mix. The Sharpie is the product line, and the mix is all the different types of Sharpies there are. We also think about the breadth of a firm's line. So it's the number of lines it sells. A company like Frigidaire, they sell refrigerators, washers, dryers, all kinds of appliances. They also sell them in multiple markets, so to consumers, but also to commercial enterprises, like, for example, restaurants. Might buy some of their types of products like that from Frigidaire. And then we think about the depth of the line, which is the number of products in the line. So Frigidaire might have top mount, side by side types of refrigerators, that kind of thing, and lots of different variations. So if you ever run into an appliance store, you see all the different types there are, and that each one of those adds to the depth of the line that's being offered by that particular manufacturer. So looking at this, question is, which of these firms offers the least breadth? Well, that's, I guess, pretty easy to look at. It's the Alpha Company, because they're not into multiple product lines here. They only offer healthcare and beauty types of products. Other ones have more going on. Yeah, they're into more different types of products. Um, the other question is which company offers the most depth? Well, in that case, also you might say the Alpha Company, because under beauty they have shampoo, moisturizer, tanning sprays, and depilatory. I think I said that right. Um, And so they have lots of different types of products within that area. So that's a lot of depth within a particular market. So they offer many products in each of those categories. So when we think about product line strategies, we have to think about, do we want to have a broad or a deep product line? How do we manage that over time? We can think about eliminating products. We can think about supplementing products in existing lines. So there's lots of different approaches to this. Um, I think what's kind of interesting about it is, and it's very market driven. So I can recall being in the technology business where I was selling lots of different types of products. In fact, I sold about 250,000 different products in the product line that I had, which was actually multiple product lines. And and I can tell you this, that the way that technology works, it so rapidly changes that that product line was turning over by about 25% a month. And I'm not making that up. It's just was absolutely amazing how many products were exiting while other ones were coming in. So yeah, yeah, that was a lot of fun. I can tell you that. But it was also very necessary to be able to do it that way. So, and there's a lot, again, there's lots of different ways to think about how to manage product lines, but those are two of the basic ones. Product management is its own discipline. It's something that you could learn a lot about. And it's and a very satisfying thing to do. I did it for a number of years, and I can tell you that what's most fun about it is it's kind of feel like you're running your own business, even though it's just a product in the overall mix of things. But you really feel like it's kind of like, yeah, I'm totally responsible for what happens with this business. So it's sort of a satisfying thing to do. So products, we kind of as a recap, products are goods and services. Products are the central offering in the marketing exchange. That's why that's so important. Goods and services share similarities and differences based on the idea of um, tangibility, separability, perishability, and variability. Um, and so a firm's market offering is comprised of its core, or the core things that it has, plus the value adds, which are just what they sound like. They add value to the product that the consumer appreciates and values. And they consider, and you need to consider competition broadly. Competition can evolve over time, and it really truly does. So that wraps up our discussion about product, and I wish you the best of luck. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.